This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
The Sons of Bitches are a hit, goddammit! Over 2,000 phone calls going on in the mailroom. As of this moment, over 1,400 telegrams. The response is sensational. Herb, tell him.
Well,
Herb's phone hasn't stopped ringing. Every goddamn affiliate from Albuquerque to Sandusky. The response for the Simplistic Reviews Podcast is sensational. Yes. All right. For you, Herb, get back to your office. Jake Cluitt, call me. Richard Kirkman, call me. We got a goddamn hit, goddammit. Diana Show on the Times. We even got an editorial in the holy goddamn New York Times. The Simplistic Reviews Podcast is a call for immorality.
I don't know where they are.
Those crazy sons of bitches, Stuart Valentine and Blizzy have caught us, so don't tell me you don't know where they are.
They could be jumping off a roof for all I know. Those guys are insane. They're not responsible for themselves. They need care and treatment. And all you grave robbers think about is they're a hit.
I'm putting the Simplistic Reviews Podcast back on the air. I'm making all network decisions, including one I've been waiting to make for a long time. You're fired. I want you out of this building by noon. I'll call the security guards and have you thrown out if you're still here.
Well, let's say fuck you, Hackett. You want me out of here? You're gonna have to drag me out kicking and screaming. And the whole Lamb Podcasting Network kicking and screaming with me.
You think they're gonna quit their podcast for you? Not in this recession, buddy.
When Jay Cluitt gets back, he'll have your ass.
I got a hit, asshole, and Cluitt doesn't count anymore. He was hoping I'd fall on my face with the Simplistic Reviews Podcast, but I didn't. It's a big, fat, big-titted hit, and I don't have to waffle around with Cluitt anymore. He wants to take me up in front of the Lamb board. Let him! You think Cluitt is stupid enough to go to the Lamb board and say I'm taking our one-hit show off the air? Believe me, Mr. Kirkman is going to be rocking back and forth in his little chair and say to me, "That's a good job. Keep it up." So don't have any illusions who's running things around here anymore. You're fired. I want you out of your office before noon, or I'll have you thrown out.
Yes, sir.
Charlene, grab some guys and a net and get those 3 nutbags back on the air.
This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. They're back to talk movies. They're back to talk TV. They're back, and well, to say better than ever would imply that they were good in the first place. I'm your announcer, Julie. And it's the month of love. Or as DJ Valentine calls it, the month of crippling depression fueled by jewelry commercials and disgusting overpriced candy. Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, and Justin Polizzi.
Welcome back, kids, to the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. For show purposes, I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by 2 guys who put the do well in their do well. Reggae ambassador Matthew Stewart and doctor of illegal pharmaceuticals Justin Polizzi. Holy shit, guys, we're back. We're back.
That's right. And it is the month of love. So if you need me to write you any Viagra prescriptions.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that subscription. I've got another subscription.
I say if your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, do not go to the hospital.
It means it's working.
Yeah, just
that means have fun.
Just let it work out. Everything works out at the end, right?
It took us 22 seconds to make a dick joke. That's got to be a record.
We got. I guess we got to go back to the past like 11 years now and go see when the quickest dick joke we came up with.
I think that might have been the quickest dick joke. I mean,
I want people to realize though this month has 28 days in it.
Yes.
Yep.
And in double the dick years, jokes. It will have 29.
Yeah.
Is it 29 days in this month or 28 days?
Next year is 29.
Oh fuck! I was hoping for a leap year.
But it's no,
we're not going to get it.
Not this year. Next year's a good leap year. I think there's like a lot of all the big major holidays or like a big party.
It's all clashing
They're
together.
all clashing. It's like
shit's going to get real.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a war? Are the holidays going to war?
It'll be the war of the month.
I think this is like when the universe like kind of does it's like it farts out, so you get a little extra day because it swoops you out of the equilibrium a little bit more.
The appendix of holidays.
Yeah, cut it out.
Dangling there.
Every 4 years it recuts out. It's like what is it? Prometheus when the eagle.
Was it Prometheus or Sisyphus? I can't remember. One of them pushed the rock.
Sisyphus was rolling up the hill.
Prometheus. See, we have educations here. We
know about mythology.
And for anyone's birthday, this
mythology.
Month, your birth flower is the violet.
Oh,
so congratulations, everyone that has the violet.
The violet. Yeah.
Love is a lie.
Mother's Day, right?
Remember that movie Valentine? The Valentine
Kosovo.
movie. Remember that? That movie.
Was it David Boreanaz in that fucking movie?
Yeah, it was him and Denise Richards and
remember Denise Richards?
Yeah, Wild Things when she was
naked. Remember nudity in movies?
Yeah. Remember when you could make those movies and get away with it? With Bill Murray, Kevin Bacon was in it. It was Kevin Bacon. No, Bill Murray was in that, wasn't he?
Was he?
I feel like Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. Yeah.
That movie had it all.
Yeah, man.
You
could never make Wild Things today. That would never happen today.
You can't make a Paul Verhoeven movie in America anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Paul Verhoeven's like, fuck, I gotta make that. What's the name of the movie that just came out? Infinity Pool. Who makes that movie? Is that him?
Oh, it's Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. I always get Verhoeven and Cronenberg mixed up because they don't give a fuck.
Not David Cronenberg, obviously. The other
son.
Cronenberg.
Yeah, the son. They were the son, right?
I think they're father's son.
He
Man,
did,
that movie.
He
this
did
movie
the
looks
Possession
crazy.
movie with Riceborough, I think.
Yeah, this movie looks really. It's got Mia Goth and
your boy Skarsgård,
man, Skarsgård with a big dick.
Well, February 1st is the annual memorial of the signing of the 13th Amendment, ratifying it. So it also.
What was the 13th Amendment?
Are you reading a calendar?
What was the 13th?
No, the 13th Amendment was to slavery.
Oh,
ratified it.
Can you believe it took him 12? It took him 13. 13th.
They're like, oh wait, black people.
Like, oh shit. Okay, I promise on the next one.
We got you guys.
We got you.
We got you.
Happy Black History Month, DJ.
Yeah.
What do you
do anything special this month?
What are your plans?
Just trying to live.
What are your plans?
I remember Morgan Freeman being asked.
What are your
about
plans on this abridged month for you?
I wonder if DJ feels the same way. Morgan Freeman. I remember the interviewer being like, "Hey, it's Black History Month," and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, we don't want that."
I don't give a fuck.
And the guy was like, "Why not?" And he's like, "Shouldn't the other months be Black History as well?
Shouldn't it be Black?
Why you designate
our history only
1 month?
Our history only comes around once a year."
How long ago was that?
It's like a holiday.
What?
When that person said that to Morgan Freeman? How long ago?
Oh, that was like 2008 or 9 or something.
Okay, I was going to say, did he say that to him like the other day?
Yesterday.
It's like,
yeah, I just remember him.
By the
Morgan
way,
Freeman, like, what the fuck, man? What do I want a
Morgan
month?
Freeman.
You stopped me. I was having a good day. I had a bagel, coffee. I was walking.
My hand is still.
I was actually walking to
accident.
my. I was going to my birthing pool.
Yeah, they actually had whipped cream cheese for my bagel. You know how exciting I was about that?
Yeah. It had lox in it. You fuck.
This is a non-black conversation. Speaking of black, I don't eat bagels.
You've had a bagel in your life.
I've had a bagel. I'm not a cream cheese.
I'm
guy.
a fucking Jew. Okay,
I get it.
How you doing? I'm Italian.
Oh,
you be
hey.
Now you be DJ. And DJ goes back to being like me or something.
Ouchie,
What?
That's a different accent.
Guys, we apologize. We have podcast blue balls. We're just letting it all out because we haven't had a podcast in about.
And we might be under the influence of something.
No, never.
In some states, we're not allowed to talk about it.
No, not my state.
Not your state's okay. Both of you guys have a good state. I'm in a good state myself.
Mentally or physically?
No, he's always in a good state.
Emotionally. And I think we should move on to segment 2 of this episode.
It's the Black History segment.
It's the Black History segment. All right. We're gonna talk about
shortened.
The guy who invented the peanut. No,
somebody asked me about that today. Actually,
get the fuck out of here!
I swear to God, they thought it was somebody else, and I was like, "Oh God, your whiteness is showing."
your whiteness is showing. No,
you mean peanut butter or the peanut?
No, Peter Pan.
Peanut butter. Sorry.
Jiffy.
Do you know who invented it? DJ? Don't you know this?
Carver. George Washington Carver.
All right, good job.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Can I remain black?
GWC. The first
you are good for another year. Your black card is good for another year.
The first pick that you get this guy drafted is George Washington Carver.
He was about to fucking put a lasso on me and put me in a fucking.
The pride of the 1890s is yours now.
But by the way, some evidence suggests that George Washington Carver did not invent peanut butter. By the way,
Oh, what racist fucker said
where
that?
did you find that? Where did you find that blog spot?
I remember working on it. It was probably some white guy.
These racist. They're canceled. Whoever thought that.
Message board, the message board that's out there said this.
You fucks. You can't even do that anymore. You can't take credit away from a black man. That's cancel culture.
Oh, it was Skippy that invented it. But what the hell do I know?
Peter Pan invented it. Fucks.
Peter Pan, motherfuckers.
Skippy Washington Carver.
Did you? I'm going to ask you a question. Do you?
No.
Each of you know that Liam Neeson has a new movie coming out?
Oh God, that game again.
Well, I love this game.
This game is
good
but terrible at the same time.
Did you know this? Did you know this?
No.
If you didn't know, that means
but this
don't
is
Google.
always a holiday for us.
Do not Google. We're gonna play a little game we like to call.
Oh my God, what a
Take
torture!
the fucking elephant.
Take the fucking elephant. See, DJ likes playing this in Black History.
He does.
Hey, you know why I'm playing it on Black History Month?
It's all the
Torture
timing.
the whites.
This is revenge, Liam. All right, here we go.
Yeah, remember that time you said that thing?
Black bastard.
You know, I watched that Ice Road movie. What was it, the Ice Road trucker thingamajig?
I can't remember. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Take
called,
the
like,
fucking elephant. All right,
Icy
Liam Neeson has a new movie. You usually play this game every time Liam Neeson has a new movie. Matthew and Justin are
He was
unaware.
in that episode of Atlanta last year.
Atlanta, yeah, but you're unaware of this new movie coming out, and I want you guys to guess.
I'm not aware of it.
I want you guys to guess which of these 4 movies is the real
Lord.
movie
this
Liam
is good
Neeson
times.
is making.
I love.
There's only one right answer, which is all the above.
So
eventually, whatever isn't, it will be.
It will be found.
All right, here. I'm gonna read you 4 movies, and you guys are gonna have to pick which of these movies is a real Liam Neeson movie coming out. Here we go. Quartermain, a movie about the iconic hunter Alan Quartermain. Marlowe, the movie about the iconic private investigator Philip Marlowe. Custer, the movie about the iconic soldier George Custer.
Oh no! His
Ness,
last stand.
the movie about the iconic lawman Elliot Ness.
Wow.
Which one of these is real?
These are all very.
I don't
good
know.
because
I'm just
they're
gonna
all-
go with the first one.
They're all equally interesting.
Is he doing
George
Alien
Washington-
Ness?
Come on, take the fucking elephant again.
I'm gonna say no to Alien
I'm
Ness.
gonna say the second one. What was? No, I'm
I'll
going
say
with
the
second
first
one.
one.
The second one. You're going Quartermain, and I'm going.
I guess. I don't even know which one it was. I just know.
You want me to read them again?
Quartermain
You want me
was
to
the
read them
first
again?
one.
No.
And then what was number 2? What was the second one?
The first one was Quartermain.
Yeah. What was the second
Movie
one?
about the iconic hunter. Alan
Iconic
Quartermain.
Hunter. The
Okay.
guy who, Sean
Second one was
Connery.
Marlowe, the iconic private investigator Philip Marlowe.
Yeah, sure, because that seems weird.
The third one was Custer, the iconic movie about
You know
George
what?
Custer.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, Justin's going. I'm going to go.
Ness, the movie about the iconic lawman Elliot Ness. Those are the 4.
I feel like Liam Neeson is at a point in his career where he can take chances.
Really?
Yes.
What?
So he's number 3. I'm going to pick number 3
You're thinking George Custer, huh?
because there has to be some racist people who are going to a George Custer movie.
You know what's funny? The funniest line that Liam Neeson did say in real life wasn't really about the beating a black man to death with a kosh. Well, that was funny.
I went up and down areas with a kosh, hoping I'd be approached by some black bastard.
But also, did you ever hear the clip where he's asking about they asked him
What was
to
the
take a
better
pay
part
cut?
of that?
The part where they asked him to take a pay cut, and he's like, "Pay cut? No." Have you ever heard that before?
No,
It's talking about being men in Hollywood should show solidarity with women, and the person interviewing him was like, "So are you going to take a pay cut for the women?" He's like, "Pay cut? No."
So would you take a pay cut to kind of equal things out?
No. Pay cut? No, that's gone too far.
I mean, he's Irish, so he might be like very salty about other
You're going with
UK.
Custer, Matthew. What are you going with, Justin?
Yeah,
You
why
going
not? Who
Quartermain?
gives a fuck?
What was the first one?
Quartermain.
There you go.
Quartermain.
Let's go with that one.
Okay, he's going with 1. I'm going with 3.
Custer or Quartermain?
I hope
Well,
none of
and
these.
doesn't really
I
matter.
am going to
None
tell
of
you
these
that
feel
both of
correct.
you are
I was
wrong.
just saying, we can't be both
Was
right.
it number 2?
It was number 2.
Oh, I had that one. I
Marlowe.
picked it. I was like, oh, because it was like,
Really?
who is Philip Marlowe? Who is this film?
Iconic. I literally said iconic private investigator. Philip Marlowe.
No, but
What is he known for?
What was he known for? Yeah, what's he known for?
Detective, man. He's like he's a dick, man.
I know it. You're a dick, man.
He's a dick, man. Special lady friend, man.
Fight the fucking elephant.
Time for the segment that exists solely to prove to the public that these 3 dummies have the capability to form words. It's word association.
Word association. This is the game where I read a news story to Matthew and Justin, and they give me the first word that pops into their massive brains.
Pie hole.
I got some stuff on here that's good, and I got some stuff on here that's pretty bad. Here goes the first one.
I hope it was stuff I watched before this show so I can make sure I'm mentally prepared to give it an honest opinion.
Did you do your homework?
Yeah. You know when you do your homework right at the beginning when you get home? And then you get the whole weekend to hang out. That's why I feel like this
that's what Matthew did. All right. First one, Matthew.
Very positive. Yeah.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge doing a Tomb Raider series on Amazon.
Phoebe Waller.
Christ.
He might be good at this. So, yeah, okay, cool.
Cool is your word?
I'm okay with, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she just has to find the right thing to write.
Think she's going to kill this person too?
She's going to be...
do you think enough people give a fucking enough fuck about fucking Tomb Raider to be like, oh my God, I'm broken up by this?
I guarantee you she's not going to be looking like Tomb Raider. I can tell you that. She ain't wearing no hot pants.
Phoebe Waller? Yeah, I don't know, man.
She's going to be...
Is this a car? I thought she was writing it. No, who is it? Yeah, she's writing,
show
producing?
running. I think she's show running.
But who is?
Well, they haven't cast Tomb Raider yet. She's just in charge of it so far.
Is it gonna be a show?
Yeah,
it's a show. Okay, so showrunner, huh?
Like an Amazon show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we.
I thought the one with what's her name was fine.
Relic? Fassbender's wife.
Yeah. What's her name? Yeah.
What the fuck is her name again?
Why don't you just bring Relic back?
Our man from Uncle, you know.
Yeah, hot chick.
God damn, what's her fucking name? I can't.
Does she have an Oscar? Why can't we remember this girl's name?
Oh yeah, Vikander, Alicia
Vikander. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Walton Goggins was in that movie.
Yeah, I thought she was fine.
Yeah, it was fine of a movie. It wasn't amazing.
I don't know, man. It's like,
yeah, what are you gonna do?
In the newer year now, we're like, into at least a month into 2023. I'm going to be positive the rest of the year.
Really positive? Okay,
I don't like that.
How long it lasts?
I know, but you know what? It makes for more fun because if I'm positive and you're negative, you're gonna you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Next one.
Hey, full disclosure. Don't care about Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Fucking Tomb Raider.
Disclosure: like, no one cares.
Nobody cares. I'm fine with this because maybe they'll just get. This is enough to just make other people just further go away. Go away.
Go away.
To the wind. Even though I do want Indiana Jones though.
He's going to be killed off pretty quick.
I know.
Mark the first 5 minutes.
She's already killed Bond. She's coming for American
he's the original
Bond.
Tomb Raider. Don't kill him too. Come on, don't do it. Remember Harrison Ford in hot pants?
That could work.
That might be in the new Indiana Jones movie.
Indeed.
Why do you have dick box?
Fucking 007 social media account has been like absolutely bizarre anymore. And like the other day they had like which Daniel Craig villain almost matched James Bond.
What? Oh yeah,
I don't know. Maybe the one that fucking killed him.
Yeah, and I wrote
that on Twitter.
I wrote Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Maybe the fucking movie.
And then Tim wrote, "Wow," like he was offended. I'm like, it's true.
Yeah, and Tim never comments on our stuff, and he was enough to say like, "This is Tim Costa from First Time Watchers on friends of the show."
Friend of the show, like, Tim Costa. He was like, "Wow, that was kind of harsh." I'm like, "It's true. Man, he's dead." She killed him.
Good. Yeah. It's like, and then you had a little
not the man with the golden gun.
You know, like they said in RoboCop. You know, bitches leave.
Odd job.
Bitches
Jaws.
Leave.
That's what I said.
All right, next one. Here we go. Scream 6 trailer.
Oh.
Well, I have an opinion about this. But...
Oh, you go ahead, please.
No, because I had mine, so you can. I mean.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah,
are you pro or against?
Age before beauty.
Well, you're older than me, so
I know. Are you sure?
I'm
beauty before age.
I'm oddly interested and excited about this movie.
I don't like this.
You don't like the whole Ghostface with the shotgun?
That was one thing I was like, this is dumb. It's like,
what if it's just shit going against the wall, man? What if it's because then they had that Iron Man moment where all the outfits were there.
I used to like. I like the first 2 Scream movies, and I like the remake. And
we all do.
A bunch of shit in between.
A whole bunch of shit in between.
Now it's because it's turning into this. Just
I don't know, man. You know what? You didn't hear. All right, listen to me, Matt. When I saw this, I was like, this is like, almost feel like Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, to a degree.
And I'm kind of, I kind of need that, man.
I don't want Ghostface because Ghostface never.
What if it's terribly bad? Good.
Talk to Jamie Lee Curtis about that, Justin.
Oh, that's a whole nother topic, and we don't really have time for it. She thinks she knows a little bit more, but I would. I think
she does know what Michael Myers is. Remember that? Whatever she was saying during
Michael Myers is real, Matthew.
He's a great white shark. Listen, I think Buster Rhymes had his.
Buster Rhymes once said,
like, Michael Myers is a great white shark. He ain't real. Whatever the fuck he said.
A great white shark.
I told you, Nora.
The one Destiny's Child said something too.
Yes.
Rowan, what's her name?
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland. Yeah.
Got killed by Jason. Who killed her? Freddy?
No, Jason killed, but Freddy was talking shit, and she called Freddy the F word. Actually,
the F word.
Can't do that no more.
F word. You can't say the F word.
No, it expired 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yes,
like milk.
Expiration date. Yeah, but she died. Old Kelly Rowland.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited about it.
So your word is excited, interested, or
excited? I'm kind of excited. I don't know. There was something about like I said, there's something about like Jason Takes Manhattan, and then Ghostface like with a shotgun, and then I saw all the Ghostface on that stage, and I was like, it looks very. But I'm very.
You've seen that before, Justin?
I have to like I don't like any of the characters. That's
You've seen that scene before in a movie called The Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Inspiration. Inspiration is better than the duplication.
I don't know. I'm interested.
The horror makes me plots.
Well, you know, Justin and I like the horror movies.
Yeah, you like the horror. You guys
I like the horror movies.
I just of all the horror movies that we've watched together and you've seen and then that have been made, it just baffles me that nobody knows how guns work. You don't you don't walk forward when you got a gun. You walk backwards.
I've never thought about that. It's like when I really want to shoot somebody, I want to be right in
I want to get closer to them. No. Bullets go out and forward. You don't have to walk forward.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
That's how it works. That's why your cousin Dewey's dead. Because
be respectful.
Stupid shit.
Be respectful is what I say. Get in front of the gun.
Yeah. It's like, hey, do you mind just can I shoot you?
Yeah,
well, that's it. DJ, I know you don't usually watch horror movies on your own. And the ones that we watch aren't really horror movies, let's say. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very terrible movies.
Next one. According to, I guess, his own account, Jason Momoa is still a part of the DC universe in some way, either as Lobo or Aquaman or both. We are not sure yet.
Yeah.
As we were recording this, James Gunn has not released his plans yet. He's
well. Hey, if the Lobo thing is true, I'm like, yeah.
You like Lobo? You're a fan.
I'm a Lobo fan.
Though. You're a main man.
It's because it's like I don't have to fucking. That's like that could be their next fucking like Guardians thing. You know, you have Deadpool or Lobo's stupid and over the top. It's Lobo's cool, and Jason Momoa can probably play Lobo. You know?
What about him playing both characters?
I mean, cool. I don't know. Hey, we were just talking about throwing shit at the wall and stuff like that. So, I mean, fuck it. I mean, isn't that what they've been doing for the past, I don't know, like almost 10 years now at this point?
They've changed maybe 4 leaderships, and it seems like they're doing the same shit every time, no matter who they
give me Lobo. Lobo's cool. Give me one-offs.
I think they'll redo Aquaman and then maybe throw him over as Lobo. You know?
He looks better. I think he would have been better as Lobo to begin with. I don't think he was ever going to be a good
Aquaman. But I got to get Jason. And I can call him Jason.
Yes.
Jason, I think
I call him Mr. Momoa. So
I call him Mr. Mo.
Mr. Mo.
I call him J-Mo.
Jason, he blew his nose and gave it to me. All right, I had to put it away.
Oh, he had the boogie. He had the boogie.
Booger. I had the booger.
You got the boogie.
Here you go, brother. I'm like, all right, thanks.
I was like, fucking Hulk
I'm the
Hogan.
cameraman, but thanks. I appreciate it.
Did he say my man when he handed it?
Yeah. Well, I
give him a bottle of Bozal mezcal and
You go,
said,
brother.
like, here's my ex-wife.
All right.
Then he asked for a piece of pizza, and I was like, well, you can
His
get
daughter's a
it-
great
you can
cat
get it
woman. I'll just
yourself.
put it there. His daughter-in-law is a great cat.
I think he sees what's happening, and he's sort of like losing his career in the sense of like this machine that will just funnel money into his pocket. He's like, you know what? Let me do a different character, and then we can, I'll be okay, and I'll have the makeup on, and I'll be, no one will really think of me. And I see Affleck's gone, and Henry's gone. There's rumors about Wonder Woman being kicked out as well.
I don't think that's rumors, buddy. I
don't think it's rumors either, and nothing's been made technically official yet. All we've heard is that sequel was just laughed at and essentially canned.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're just trying to clean the slate right now. And they're like, hey, DC's a fucking mess and we really need to clean it up.
Or
I'm fine with him being a
clean
Lobo.
the whole thing.
I mean, the twist.
I just don't think you got to clean the whole thing. But the problem is the Batman gets thrown in there. So they don't want to confuse audiences.
Here's the twist.
I'd rather the whole thing die and just leave the Batman on its own. So
I'll take that.
Here's the fantasy twist. They're actually doing this on purpose because they've had 2-3 regimes of filmmakers go through DC. They're literally creating the multiverse of 3 different levels of people making different movies. And then one day they're going to combine all of them at once.
Oh God, don't! Please, God, no.
That's cool. They're making
they saw Spider-Man and they were like, "Hey, we got an idea."
They're making a literal multiverse across films as opposed to just one line of films. So different people, different ideas.
Yeesh.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a head.
You just like anarchy. Don't worry about it. You don't give a
it's low hanging fruit.
You like the fireworks, but when you like the fireworks the thing when the thing falls over and starts shooting into the crowd, that's the thing that intrigues you the most.
They should have put the thing around the fireworks. I don't know.
You like watching America's Funniest Videos when the things go wrong.
Oh, isn't that what all of America's?
This is an actual company, Matthew, that you're laughing at.
I have. Billions and billions of dollars are funneled
billions of dollars
through there either legally or illegally, and but I don't know. I'm glad I don't spend a lot of money on their movies. So,
well, speaking of money spent on movies that are probably going to be crap, Ant-Man trailer.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I'm
kind of interested in
this movie. Looks fun. Looks like a fun fucking movie.
What has happened to you?
I know.
How long have you been gone?
Finally, the good Marvel movies are coming out.
Oh my God!
There's nothing but good Marvel movies coming out. I like all these.
You've changed things forever.
There's no going back.
You've changed.
There's a storm coming.
Changed things.
I like all this stupid because I feel like the stakes are so low. Nothing matters anymore.
Stakes are so low, he can rewrite reality.
Yes, that's why the stakes are low. It's like
stakes are pretty fucking high.
If you don't like
it's so high that it actually might affect us in our world.
No, I think
I might get killed.
I've come to the conclusion that there's nothing good in this world, and everything good happens in movies. So when they can rewrite things, that's how depressing this world is.
So you like Spy Kids? Sorry, Ant-Man. Spy Kids. I mean Ant-Man.
Because it's low stakes and it's like escape. It's pure escapism. Because
I think you mean low stakes because you don't care if they kill Paul Rudd. I think that's what you mean.
No, I don't want. I like Paul Rudd in these Ant-Man movies a lot. I think I've been like a defender from the Ant-Man movies since the beginning. I've liked Ant-Man because it's just I don't know. I like Paul Rudd and the fucking movies are fun. They're just kind of silly and nothing for me to worry about. I'm like, good. Oh God, I got all these intense movies and I can have a breather because I'm not really worried about Paul Rudd. But he might. I mean, I don't know. But do you feel like this movie's going to be like they say like in the trailer like a dynasty? It's like this is like the beginning of the Fantastic Four stuff going on.
When I watch this trailer, the thing that gets me the most is boredom. I don't give a fuck about anybody in it.
Really?
I don't know.
I think people are going to die in this movie, but
cool.
I think it's going to open it up to fantastic.
If you haven't been paying attention, every Marvel character that we've loved has been replaced. Literally, if you've noticed, Iron Man has been replaced, Black Panther has been replaced, Captain America has been replaced, Thor has been replaced, Hawkeye has been replaced. Ant-Man is now going to be replaced. Every character you can think of, Hulk has been replaced.
We don't know
every character.
That worked out okay. That was early. That was early in the process.
So I don't care about it. The problem is all these characters that are replacing him. I don't care about any of them. The only one I kind of liked was Kate Bishop. But I think I'm the one that saw that show, so I don't care about the replacements Stature or Falcon. I don't care about them. They're not interesting to me. But that's just me.
This is I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. I like that. I like these spacey science fiction shit. I like all this multiverse.
It looks like Spy Kids, bro. It looks.
I don't care.
It's done side by side.
I will tell you this, but that other Thor movie was pretty fucking awful, though.
So. No shit.
That was bad.
That was bad. That was plain bad.
But
I like Shang-Chi one was. I like I'm a Doctor Strange.
But I think the problem with that was
Doctor Strange is whatever.
I like Doctor Strange.
I have no problem with you liking Doctor Strange, but you understand how that movie didn't hurt me. The movie that really hurt me was Thor, for the simple fact that you have Christian Bale
coming off of something coming off another Thor movie that was actually pretty good.
Right. And you have a character from the books, and I know people, I don't read the books. Do you understand how good of a character Gore the God Butcher is? He's Thanos level good. And they didn't even fuck him over. They didn't even use him. He's like in the movie for maybe 15 minutes.
It's okay. They'll put out they're going to put out that director's cut.
God, Jesus Christ, don't.
He's like, the director's cut is up there.
All right, moving on.
God save the Queen.
Next one, Megan 2. Green lit. This was apparently a Megan cinematic.
I haven't seen Megan 1 yet. I wanted to see Megan 1 though.
It's been already green lit, huh?
So green lit, and they're making it connect to another movie. They're making their own fucking Marvel.
Oh man, like some Chucky verse maybe or something like that. Maybe that's cool.
That's Blumhouse, right? That's Megan.
Yeah,
Blumhouse,
I think it's all Blumhouse though.
Yeah, man.
God, fucking Jason Blum. I don't like that guy, but he cranks the fucking money out.
He'll spend $80 on a movie and make $100 every time. He always makes a profit. No matter
come up with a good idea, and that's that. It's not that hard. It really is not hard at all.
Yeah.
It's just...
When The Purge came out, I was like, oh, that's interesting, and then they just rode that shit into the fucking sunset. And then they did, and they fucked Michael Myers in the butt in the second movie. But then they did again. I'm also a Halloween Kills apologist. Halloween Ends, not Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills.
You got you're not gonna let that down.
Halloween Ends is I like Halloween Ends. I don't give a fuck what you guys say.
Clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly.
You guys are goading me with Megan 2, which after I haven't seen Megan 1 yet.
I heard Megan 1 was good.
So what is it? It's going to be because it has 3 as the E, so it's going to be like 1 at the end, like Megan 31.
They should just make Megan 3 to spell it normal. Let's get rid of the 3.
Just put it like a regular E, so they're confused. It's like, is this the 31st?
What is this?
Megan 31.
It's gonna probably be called Megan. It's gonna be called Megan 2.0 or something like that. They're gonna do some computer parlance.
3.0.
It seems like I mean the parts I saw of it looked like a Chucky movie. That's like this generation's Chucky.
I like the old. I like the new Chucky too. The new Child's Play, the remake.
You're on fire today.
And I'm in fuego.
Yeah, that edibles hitting you, huh?
I'm like your favorite soccer team. I'm in fuego.
You're in fuego, baby. So your word for Megan 2 is in fuego? Is that where you're going?
I don't care. It's fine. Good for old Megan 3, Megan 2, Megan whatever it is coming out.
Your word is I don't care.
What was the word?
I'm asking you.
It can it just be a sound like a bleh.
Sure. Next one. Justin, Succession 3 trailer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, sorry, not 3. I'm making it like a movie. The new season of Succession.
It's like Megan 3.
Succession 3.
Megan 31.
It's the 4th season, right?
Was it third?
Is it the fourth season?
Is it the third or fourth season?
I think it's the fourth. Yeah,
I want to say 4 because I think at the end of it,
I streamed the whole thing in like 2 days, so it all blends together for me.
Well, we know you're excited about it, so let me just say,
DJ wasn't always. Remember, DJ was like, "This fucking
I did not like it at all.
I hate this fucking."
Dude, he was like,
he was so angry watching it, but now
you were pissed off.
He was using
came around.
He was using words that we can only describe with the first letter.
Yeah, man. Off the mic here, I was saying
a lot of F's and a lot of M's, a lot of B's and
a lot of B's and F's.
Threw the N word out there. He said, "Not good." Sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it.
I said bad a couple times.
The B word.
I hate the B word. You said F. It's like forget about it.
Forget about it. I did say forget about it a couple times.
I would say this. Yeah. I'm excited about it, but there's a build up in it.
And I feel like it's a rebuild now.
Almost. Yeah, it's a rebuild, and I'm afraid that we're not going to get the payoff. And I really want shit to hit the fan.
And the trailer didn't look like shit wasn't hit the fan. It seemed like it's very like chummy, but the way it ended, it was like really bad. What happened?
Well, everyone, the father is isolated once again, but it's this thing where there's a build up, and I'm afraid that it's just gonna kind of get to a medium level, kind of go a little higher, go a little low, and end on a high note. And I really want it like out the fucking gate to be brutal and ruthless and dark this season. I mean, I would rate this season as my last season.
Set up. The endings of the last season set up like, shit.
Yeah, I feel like all of
rough.
I feel like all of
a wife got betrayed by her husband.
By her husband. Spoiler alert.
With her father, and I think that's like one of the I guess the highlights of the trailer where he's like, so like if we don't work out, like, are we good?
I'm heartened by that. Yeah. I'm very heartened.
So I'm excited, but I really want them to write it as a last season to really kind of wrap up some things. And if they do the next season, make it a completely different, switch up the storyline.
So you want like two more? So you want this season and one more season, and that's it?
I'd be fine if this was the last season.
I think they're going to.
As long as it gets
I think you're going to get the.
I feel like you would have to rush it if
this show is too successful for them to end it. I think they'll make a spinoff before they end it. They'll follow the
no, I think they need a succession.
What's the name of the nerdy guy? The tall nerdy kid that
Cousin Greg.
Cousin Greg, yeah, the babe guys.
That's like a bait thing where it's like, what do you do? It's like the Adventures of Cousin Greg, where it's like,
which one of you guys said it? You said, I think it was on our Simply 15. I think one of you guys said that you think at the end he's going to be on top or something like that. I can't remember who said it.
I don't know, one of them. I mean, probably
it might have been you. Yeah,
it might have been you. Who knows?
Yeah, like
he's the last one standing.
That'd be fine, but like this back and forth that we've had for the first season, the second season, third season, now the fourth season.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want next season to be a completely different. After this season coming up, I want it to be completely different. I feel like these characters can do something completely different, but. I don't know.
Like they finally end the thing, like the I guess like the dissolve of the company or something like that, and they kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, maybe something.
Maybe. Well, I'll watch it. At least
I'm just saying. I'm afraid it's going to be a letdown. I hope it's not. There's a big build up, but then there isn't.
Last season was so good though. That was the season that won DJ back over.
That was the one that won me over. That was the season that got me.
First two seasons wasn't enough, so the third one was over the edge.
It was like a soup, and I was like, "This is gross. This is gross." Yeah,
I hate gazpacho.
Wait a minute, it's coming up. It's coming around. The taste. Okay, all right.
The taste. Just being fed shit.
This shit soup tastes better.
Finally, the roast has come out.
All right, next one. Oscar noms.
I don't even know. I'm waiting for this one. You just go. Are you going to go all the way through them? And just say
who cares? The big news is what Andrea Riceborough is being investigated now for getting nominated and stealing award nominations from Viola Davis and the girl from Till. That's one thing. Yeah,
I haven't heard of it. Did they?
She got Howard Stern, speaking of devil, and
Howard Stern broke the story or something like that.
No, she got Howard Stern and a bunch of celebrities to.
Like Howard Stern went. He hasn't mentioned any of that.
Go over to the voters and like get her nominated because her movie was very
he
limited.
did mention Andrew Weisdorf the other day on the show, so that makes sense.
Yeah, because I think her husband is Howard. She played his wife in Private Parts.
Yeah.
And I think they're friends.
Goddamn, he's been mentioning her quite.
Yeah, that's what the investigation is about. But it's probably nothing's gonna happen. But it's just people are pissed off because
got a little sexy though. That's kind of interesting.
That's the only interesting
but
thing. But
anybody can say anything because
everything else is kind of blah. I mean, do you give a shit who's going to
talk about Marion McCormick?
Yeah, Marion McCormick. Yeah,
she's being investigated.
Andrea Riseborough, because she got nominated from a movie without a nomination. You know how you like campaign or whatever. Yeah. Her campaign was word of mouth from actors and Howard Stern, and like Ed Norton was one of them. Kate Blanchett was one of them that actually, what's the word they use? Lobbied actual voters in person. Yeah. Whoa, you're not supposed to do that, apparently. They're trying to see if it broke some kind of Oscar rule to see if it could rescind her nomination. It won't. They'll just let it go.
Is she good in the movie though?
Yes, but nobody saw the movie.
I'm about to say
Leslie, I think is the name of the movie, but
she's great.
But it's Howard Stern and Kate Blanchett. It was a whole bunch of people on the list.
Well, Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett's always going to be in the fucking hunt.
Right. I think it's all irrelevant because she ain't gonna win.
I want Michelle Yeoh to be the number one
Kate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh. So just move on with your lives. Who cares? Whatever. Viola Davis already has an Oscar. Let's move on.
I know. Yeah, it's like
who cares?
Give Michelle Yeoh the trophy.
It's between Kate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh. Anyway, so all this other
imagine her in Short Round winning. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Fantastic. That's the only thing I care about. I want Short Round to win.
Can you?
God, I can't wait. Cannot wait for that to happen.
I think we got to do a special breaking news. This podcast. Short Round wins.
I mean, in this whole grand scheme, I kind of want Brendan Fraser. I want Michelle Yeoh, though she's going to lose, and I want Short Round. I keep calling him Short Round, but it's not. Its real name is Keys.
Data from Goonies.
But no, when I see him now, how much better would Kingdom of the Crystal Skull would have been? Instead of Mutt Williams, it was a grown-up Short Round. That'd have been way better.
DJ, I won't lie to you. I think when we did a podcast on that, we talked about that.
I think we might have. I'm in reruns now. I feel like he's good. He's nominated. He's going to probably win. He's a favorite to win the Oscar. It would have been way better if it was Short Round. It would have been more of a connection. We would have bought into it instead of fucking Shia LaBeouf as Mutt Williams.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe if Short Round was like in Last Crusade, it would have been like more resonant because it's like, oh, that's even though it's a big difference in the timestamp. But
I guess
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of why people make dumb decisions.
Why people make dumb decisions.
Go to school.
Next one. Oh, Jesus. I should have stayed on the line I was talking about.
Yeah.
Shazam trailer.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Shazam trailer.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Yeah, I'm stunned by you.
I couldn't say
loving the
wasted.
Ant-Man trailer, but still having no love
this
for
is
the
like
trailer.
just bullshit.
They look both boring.
This is
shit.
booty. This is booty. Okay, my word is booty.
Booty.
A booty. This looks so fucking bad.
It looks like it came out in 2003. It looks so like Venom.
The trailer is like 2003. It's like it's a classic thing of like, here's a funny joke, and then in the middle you get, oh, here's the conflict, and then at the end you're like, oh no, the sacrifice.
It looks more green screen than Ant-Man, which is fucking insane to me.
Ant-Man looks cool.
They both look bad. They both look bad to me.
Come on, man. What are you gonna watch? If you
neither one.
You have to make a choice. What's that? It's like,
hey, there's a gun to our head.
That's a gun to my head. Holy fuck.
Hey,
I'd rather go to sleep.
Hey, you're like Craig and Friday. It's like, hey, make a choice.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But if I had to watch one of these movies,
you better know I'm gonna bust your ass.
I haven't. The last Marvel thing I saw was She-Hulk, and that made me put me on Marvel timeout for a while. So I guess I'd watch Shazam.
There was something I don't know.
But I hate Shazam. I hated the first
Shazam. This looks just bad. Avoid this at all costs. How about that?
You got Shazam, who can't even fight his villain because DC's in the
Who is his villain? Is it Harold?
Black Adam is his villain. Black Adam is his villain.
Look how they handled that, huh?
Yeah, they handled it perfectly.
Fucking Lucy Liu.
The fucking Rock thinks he's the shit. He just destroys everything.
No wonder he's been like fucking excommunicated.
Hey, Helen Mirren used to date Liam Neeson for a time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good for old Helen.
She's in that movie, Shazam.
Oh, hail the Queen.
It looks like crap. It looks literally like.
It looks like I want to. It looks like I want to take a piss.
It's not good.
If you put that side by side with Quest for Peace, would I know the difference? I don't know.
You'd have to ask Richard.
Would you?
Well, Richard Pryor was in part 3. He was in part 4.
Yeah, Richard Pryor would help it out. If you put Richard Pryor in Shazam,
Radioactive Man.
Put Richard Pryor in the Jaimin Hunsu role, and then I'm in.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. And then what's the bad guy is Jackie? What's his name? Jackie
Gleason.
Yeah,
Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason.
To the moon, Shazam! Bam, zoom.
I think of like a Jackie Gleason, like
Jackie Gleason is fucking
Smokey and the Bandit. Jackie Gleason.
I can't unsee Jackie Gleason.
See, it should have been a casting.
I want Jackie Gleason in tights. I just want him flying around.
You put the toy universe inside the Shazam universe. Like the little kid plays.
Oh,
Billy.
God. You're thinking of toy. What a pull!
Jackie Gleason.
Kids, there was a movie back in God knows when called Toy, starring Richard Pryor.
It's called Jackie The Toy. Gleason. The Toy.
Sorry, The Toy. I thought you were talking about the Robin Williams movie with LL Cool J. And I was like, no,
Toys?
not that one.
That's Toys.
That's plural.
Toys. Joan Cusack.
You are.
Could you imagine if they made the toy?
You are old.
Could you imagine they made that movie today?
It's my age show. No,
holy fuck! He's a
they might be able to flip it if they did it the other way.
That movie's literally about a black man being a toy for a kid.
It's pretty much what it is.
Think about that.
Happy Black History Month, kids.
How did this get made?
What do you want for your birthday, son? I like a black man.
We need to do a commentary on the toy. I want a black man dad.
Somebody made that movie. Like it unironically.
It happened.
People unironically made that movie.
Oh God, what a movie!
We're like, hey, this is a special film
for
special
God.
people.
The Toy starring Richard Pryor and it happened, kids. It's happened. A thing.
Yeah. People might not listen to this podcast, but one day they're gonna dig this up out of the fucking fiery remains of the goddamn.
I remember that vividly.
Remember that cover with Jackie Gleason?
Oh my God!
Puppeteering Richard Pryor.
Richard
that and Brewster's Millions is all I need to watch.
Oh my God!
Richard Pryor is Spider-Man in that movie too.
He was the Spider-Man.
The first Black Spider-Man.
Black Spider-Man. He's Miles Morales.
He's the original Miles Morales.
I'm done.
I guess we're watching that soon.
This has been Word Association. This has also been a brief look into three fractured psyches.
By the way, if anyone thinks we're joking,
no, we're not factual information.
We're not joking. Jackie Gleason
I'm laughing because it's true.
We're gonna put a link in the fucking podcast so you can go rent or buy.
There's a movie called
Richard Pryor is a night janitor in a department store that's owned by a millionaire, Jackie Gleason, and on an annual visit, the son of Jackie Gleason is told he can pick one item in the store.
And he picks the black janitor.
He picks the janitor. And it's directed
and he buys a man.
You know who it's directed by?
He buys a man in slavery. Happy Black History Month. He buys a man.
Richard Donner.
Richard.
The great Richard Donner.
God damn it, Dick.
Yeah.
Dick Donner, you dick.
Yeah.
Then he put him in Superman.
He put that motherfucker in Superman.
He's like, you fuck. You're going to be a Superman now. Oh, okay. Let's do TV Roundup.
TV Roundup.
TV Roundup. Justin, what have you been watching on television this past almost 2 months now?
Yeah, 2 months. It's been 2 months. Well, we watched the you guys got to do a Simply 15 on a Wednesday.
Oh, what do you think about Wednesday? We never heard your Wednesday.
Yeah,
no, I agreed with you guys. I mean, at the same time, there are aspects of it that I really do like. Her being pretty much the aspect.
She's in Scream 6.
But there is a lot of issues when it comes to Addams family lore and how they should act. And there's a couple cringe-worthy episodes where her parents come into town, or even the beginning when they're taking her to the school, that I'm like, they wouldn't do that. Pugsley wouldn't say that. Pugsley wouldn't do that. So I think you guys hit the nail on the head on that one, because I did enjoy the series, but a lot of aspects about it that just made me kind of be like, it doesn't really.
You got a good engine in that show. You just got to give
the ending was somewhat of a cliffhanger, and there's some theories of what happened there, but it might actually concern Lurch. And
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, there's a shot of Lurch's eye colors changing, so somebody might have
Hyde. You think Lurch is a Hyde thing?
Oh man, that's an interesting.
Somebody might have either acted like Lurch or transferred themselves into Lurch. So I'm kind of interested in what season 2 does. I hope, like you guys were talking about, Harry Potter syndrome, let's say.
Yeah, it's got that fucking fantasy.
I don't know. I hope it becomes more of an Addams family, but I always thought the idea of it was kind of terrible to begin with. Like, if I were to make that, I would have called it Friday or something, and it was about Wednesday's fucking daughter, Friday. And goes to school, and then the grandparents are the Addams family now, and you have all these other little characters and stuff that I'm sure are in the cartoon strip that you could have pulled from. But
we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen Cousin It yet. That wasn't in this.
No, we haven't. And
we haven't seen much of the family.
There's
characters. The Morticia side. You don't know anything more about. I want more about the Gomez side.
Yeah.
No, you got his brother, and you got
the
young
ancestor.
Yes, and I really did like the actors that played the young Morticia and Gomez.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Yeah, I did enjoy them a lot. I hope they kind of come back and do a little bit more of that. Because honest to God, I really like the casting a lot for all the characters. It's just the script. And I think those kids, oddly enough, seem to really be more of the characters than the adult versions. The way they were acting with their love and this and that. In the sword fight scene, I was kind of hoping that Gomez would have been and joking and doing all that, but it was more serious. Which
they took
odd.
He would have been more jokey.
Morticia as well, but they seem to have this spark in each other's eyes that I wasn't really getting that with the adult version. I think that the actors are perfect for it. I just think the script really lacked in that area. I watched that, and
I think Oscar Isaac would have been the perfect fucking Gomez.
Yeah.
Well, he does play Gomez.
Well, he played the animated
voice in the animated series.
Yeah.
But he would have been great too. Yeah. But no, I think he's great as Gomez. I do. I honestly, I think he's a splitting image of the original illustration. It's just it really lacks in the script.
Characterization.
It's written by CW writers to begin with, so you guys
I can tell
the head when you guys were talking about the CW.
That's exactly what it fucking was.
I've been watching a lot of the Sex and the City stuff, and I think we last left off where I blew through the movies, and we started.
There's a new movie coming out now.
Is there now?
I think it's like season 2 of the series or something like that.
Oh, season 2, yeah. We watched.
There's something going on with.
We're 3 episodes into that, and we really had to get away from it.
It was too dangerous.
It's too bad.
Too many people died last year.
It's weird, dude. It's like that first movie, it was fine, whatever. That second movie was so terrible, and then when the new series picks up, everyone's ages 80 years old. And you're missing the best character in the series, and then it's all about COVID and this and that, and then they're killing off all the guys, and the relation. It's what the fuck happened? So we stopped watching that, and we kind of just been watching The Office again, and we've been going through The Office because we need to kind of enjoy something that's a little bit better. And I'm really, I think I've only watched The Office like 2 or 3 times. This might be my 3rd time watching through it. And I never really watched it when it was on TV. I kind of watched it after the fact. And then I watched a couple of years ago. I ran through it, I think probably right before COVID. And doing it again the 3rd time around. I really fucking love it. And it's so much better watching it with an edible and a drink.
You and I are like the opposite, because I've been rewatching Parks and Rec again. I feel
we already blew through that. Yeah. I blew through that.
This is like my 5th or 6th time watching through like Parks and Rec.
The Parks.
Yeah, Parks. I wasn't a big Office guy. I felt like
Parks is great, man. Up until
the characters in the Parks were a little bit more relatable and like
right
funny. They weren't as Dwight Schrute and all the other fucking characters in The Office, I feel, though.
You know what I realized the difference between Parks and Offices, even though it's the same creators or whatever? It's like the Parks and Recreation show has those moments of genuine heart. And Office does too, but it's harder to get those moments. They come like every maybe one episode a season, where Parks will always end where like, oh, that was
it builds to a good story or a good
right.
No, dude, I would kind of respectfully disagree with you on that.
Where?
Because there is some emotion, dude.
No. You misunderstand me. I'm not saying Office.
You're saying every episode.
I'm saying put it this way: it's easier squeeze to get those moments from Parks than from The Office. There are moments that when Michael leaves.
I guess it's like who are you buying into on The Office?
There'll be episodes of The Office where it's just hilarious,
right?
And there's no you can go through maybe 6 episodes, straight 7 episodes of The Office where it's just hilarious. There's not a lot of genuine heartfelt moments because it's hilarious. That wasn't the point of the episode, but every episode of Parks, I think in terms of volume, there's more, oh, Ron does have a heart moments that will pop up like every other episode. Not saying it works for Parks more than it works for The Office, because The Office is a completely different show. It's shot the same and it's kind of got the same kind of humor, but I think in terms of jokes per capita, Office wins because it is more zany, where Parks is a little bit more, I say realistic. It's
more like, I feel like Parks is like more like non sequitur, because you have like people like Andy Dwyer and other people that are like, one-off jokes.
I love them both for different reasons.
There's other heartfelt moments where it's like, that's a callback from
every time that Aubrey Plaza will like not be a jerk and do something nice for Leslie. You have more of those moments than you have Michael being a good guy. Even though there are moments where Michael is a really good guy. He does something great. You're like, oh, that's great. It happens occasionally in The Office, because most of the time I think when The Office was hitting its stride, it was just what's his name? Steve Carell was just killing it. It was comedically. So they were like, well, we can put these moments in there, but it's most of the time it's just, let's have Steve Carell and Rainn Wilson just fucking care to show up in terms of, in a good way, in terms of comedy. Or what's his name? The guy I love so much, the fucking crazy old guy.
Creed?
Creed.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anytime Creed shows, anything Creed does is fucking hilarious to me. But when I watched the Parks, I was like, okay, it's good. And it wasn't as, I think that's why it took Parks a longer time to catch on than Office did, because it wasn't as joke a minute as Office was. Because you can have a scene where it's just Michael and Dwight, and now just roll. It's the whole fucking show. You're laughing your ass off. To me, anyway.
I feel like Parks was like a season and a half to kind of land on his feet.
Yeah, the first season they got rid of like the main character, didn't they?
Yeah.
They cut that guy the fuck out.
Well, at the end of like season 3, maybe they got rid of one character, like Paul Schneider.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he was like, I'm over this, and he fucking jumped ship.
And it got better.
And it got better. I don't know. Because
really
you got rid of that whole like weird love
story. Toward the end, it got really bad.
Yeah.
It had like a really big ebb. Like there was a huge, like the wave was so huge, and then like the last season was kind of like, it didn't play up to the part that. I guess that's any show that goes on.
I did like when they added Rob Lowe. I was very against Rob Lowe and Adam Scott.
That's when it gets really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the end of season 2. Season 2, they came in, and then Rob Lowe leaves in like season 6, I think 5 or 6. Not that I mean Rob Lowe was good, but he wasn't like a big thing because him and both Rashida Jones left at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. There's more. I don't know. I guess the actors and the characters, and maybe it's because it's weirder because it's like, oh, Parks and Recreation, like, you know, outfit. Who cares? But like an office is like, I fucking hate all these characters, so I have more of a disdain for everybody. I don't know.
Right.
Got fucking meta.
I got meta.
Hey, you want to hear about a really good like feel good show I've been watching lately?
What show have you been watching?
Oh man, feel good show of the year. I'll tell you this much. Mayor of Kingstown.
What season are you on?
This current season.
Really? Well, there goes my number 1. Get that number 1 out of there. Moving it off my list.
Really good.
I didn't say I was going to talk about it, but you know we're not done through the season, so we probably wouldn't talk about it anyway.
I'll put it this way, and I think I said it for the first
this
season.
show makes you.
It might be
really
the closest.
good.
This is the closest you're going to get to The Wire of any show that's come out since The Wire. I think.
Oh yeah.
It is when I mean that in terms. I'm not saying of quality, though. I think it's a high quality. In terms of that feel of The Wire, where you're dealing with the criminals, the cops,
Oz and the Shield, and everything.
It's so. They don't make shows like this, where a woman can get shot in the face.
This show's got fucking balls. This show's got fucking nuts.
I mean, the balls are all the way out.
The cock is loose.
Swinging dick,
fucking loose cock,
saggy balls.
I don't know,
bouncing away.
And it scares me because God rest him. Not God rest him. He's not dead. But Jeremy Renner.
He's okay. He's gonna make it.
They're not gonna make a season 3 for another 10 years when he learns how to rewalk again.
How fucked is he like that fucked up?
He was. Yeah. He broke 30 bones in his body, bro.
He's not running anytime soon.
He got run over by a fucking snowmobile or a tractor or some shit.
It rolled over on him. It didn't run him over.
Okay.
He got hit by Mr.
However you spin it, it's
he
bad.
He got Star Trekked.
He got Star Trekked. No.
When they did say it's like, oh, they were thinking about like maybe like amputating his leg, it was like, oh shit, that shit's fucked up.
Oh, when you crush them all like that, there's not really much you can do.
There's no bones.
You rebuild it, right? I don't know. It's like I hope that's not the case though.
And the character he plays,
Mike catching his stride.
That might be the best character he's played since.
That's a good fucking.
Maybe The Town. He's great in Wind River, but it's more minimalist than Wind River.
Yeah.
He's great.
Isn't that Taylor Sheridan also?
Yes, that's
fucking man. He fucking got that connection. Man.
He's got that connection.
Yeah,
I'm happy to hear
good, man.
That's why I gravitate to Sheridan because nobody makes shows like
season 2, right?
It's fucking nuts. Yeah, it's like.
Do you think it has the legs to keep running?
Oh, fucking guy! This fucking see what Justin did there. See what he did there.
What did I do? I was just wondering. You think he's going to go season 3 or season 4?
You got a good leg up on the situation. All right,
I mean, I don't know. I think you guys got to take a walk on this.
Take it step by step. All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
Did I tell you another show I started watching? Step by Step.
Oh, you. You fucking bitch.
Pop an edible, watch a couple episodes.
I'll never watch that show.
It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
It's gonna blow your fucking.
I don't know how the fuck that show even got made. It's gonna blow your fucking mind, guys.
Anything on Friday? Remember when Friday used to go home?
GIF baby.
Be on the fucking couch and be like Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers wasn't on Friday night.
Didn't they have a spinoff for Perfect Strangers? No, that was Family Matters. Family Matters was a spinoff of
Perfect Strangers was Good Friends.
Oh, fuck me, man.
It could be Bad Friends. It was Perfect Strangers.
What else have you been watching, Matthew? Was this Mayor of Kingstown?
You know what I really want to talk about for give me 1 minute here.
Okay.
Paul T. Goldman.
What?
It's this really weird. It's on Peacock. In case anybody has Peacock.
Paul T. Goldman sounds like a lawyer.
Paul T. Goldman. I think it's Paul T. Goldman. Paul T. Goldman. Paul T. Thompson. So it's a executive produced show on Peacock by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Okay. It reminds me of a TV version of The Room.
Oh, okay, I'm looking this up now.
Paul T. Good and the guy who, and like the art for it, the guy who plays Paul T. Goldman looks like John Turturro. I thought it was John Turturro as the lead, and it's not. It's this guy.
Paul T. Gold. I'm looking it up right now. So is it animated?
No, is it Paul T. Maybe Paul T. Thompson, Paul P. Thompson.
Okay, I'm looking at what the fuck?
It's on Peacock. It's a show on Paul T. something.
I'm looking at it now. I've never seen this guy before. I see Frank Grillo. Somehow.
Oh yeah, he's in it. He is in it.
Why is Frank Grillo in this show?
I haven't seen that episode yet, but I know he's in it because this show is like a televised version of the Room.
Oh fuck! Maybe I gotta watch this show now.
It's on Peacock. I think it's like
I've seen the poster numerous times. I didn't realize it was that good.
It's so weird. I think 6 or 7. I think it's 6 episodes. It's a one-off. I don't think it's going to be I don't know. Series. I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but it's ridiculous.
Oh God!
And once you watch, you're going to be very confused when you're watching. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
I thought it was a documentary or something.
It kind of is, and it's kind of not.
What does that mean?
It's a documentary that also has a film going on within. It's like adaptation.
God. It was like a true crime, right? It wasn't a true crime.
It was a true crime, but it's like true crime with an adaptation swing to it. I can't explain it.
So should I get high and watch this?
Oh, but God, if you got high, I think just me thinking about it's getting me high.
The answer is yes.
Yes, watch it. It's better when you're higher. Listen to Creed. Higher while you're higher.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'll blow your mind.
It does have the greatest president in
it. It does.
That's enough. That's enough to sell me.
All right. I think it's time to play the game in which I talk about TV and Justin and Matthew decide if they want to listen to me. It's I don't care. Now, before we start this game, I was accused of by somebody who listens to the show that I don't watch these shows, that I just named them. So I literally have when I watch these shows, I take notes.
Where did this come from?
I was accused. I was called out.
Was it somebody that we knew?
No, nobody you guys know. But when I watch these shows, I take notes for the show. Every show that they pass on, I will read the notes I have for the show as we pass on these shows. Okay, so that's a proof.
And you're really. This is called the petty part of the segment.
This is the petty part of the show. This is proven. So fuck
this you. Is Tom.
Fuck you, listener.
We should be playing Tom Petty underneath.
This is the Tom Petty version.
Tom Petty version of I don't care.
First show. Remember where I go from worst to best. There's a little look behind the curtain. First show. We're going to HBO Max. Velma.
Oh, that was on my list. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this.
Oh, I've heard some stories.
This shit is bad.
I kind of want to talk about it because I know a lot about it.
You know what? You want to do it?
No, I don't.
Taking off Mayor
But apparently, if you don't watch it,
shows on the list. By the way,
I saw the first 2 episodes, so I can speak on it. But I'm
not
curious.
Good. It's not good.
Okay, we don't.
You watched the whole thing?
I have watched the whole thing so far.
Jesus Christ. You're the only person
Is it
that's
episode
watching.
3 or episode 4?
And what I have written here is watching this show must be what felt like for Joe Pesci's character in Casino when he was forced to watch his brother being beaten to death with metal baseball bats. I think it made me Republican. Maybe that was the point, question mark. That was the notes I have written for them.
Breaking news, DJ's a Republican now.
Yeah. Well, Mindy Kaling also has a very specific type. So
yeah, that's true. Next one. One to Netflix. Witcher Blood Origins.
I like this show, but I'm not going to speak on it though.
What, Justin?
I don't know. Now I'm good.
All right, the notes I have written for this one is the best way to watch this show is in a cabin out in the woods, standing on a chair with a handwritten note stapled to your chest and a thick rope tied around your neck and an agreement with yourself to flip the chair out from under your feet the moment the show looks like shit. If you do that, you'd be dead in 10 seconds. Moving on to Disney Plus.
Good thing I like the whole show. I'm still living.
You're alive.
Alive. Help me.
Moving on to Disney Plus. Willow.
Nope.
Oh God, I forgot this still existed. This was bad too.
It happened.
This was 2 episodes.
You watched it, right, Matt?
I did. I see the whole thing.
He saw the whole thing. I got like
care?
half. I got the episode 3. No, we don't care.
All right, here's the notes I have.
By the way,
for
the
Willow.
show's bad though.
The only way to make a show with a more unlikable lead character would be a buddy cop show starring Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin. That's what I have written down here. I have something also about a girl wearing jeans. I don't know what I have. Yeah, there's a girl in the cabin wearing jeans. I don't know. Moving on to Disney Plus. Oh, staying on Disney Plus. National Treasure, Edge of History.
I didn't watch this. This is Catherine Zeta in this one, right?
Yes, it is. Morticia Adams. Okay. Do you care? 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 Do you care?
When you have a show that even Nicolas Cage doesn't want to be a part of, you're in trouble.
I don't think they wanted him though.
Why? I thought he was hot again though.
What's his name?
He's in the Renfield movie coming out.
I know. It's like the Cage.
Yeah, but I think they were trying to do their own. I think they were trying to do their own thing with it. I think they thought, oh, we could do this with a whole different group.
Yep.
Maybe they got all freaked out about
Do you care? Do you care?
Stuff he likes. I don't care.
It's the notes I have here is it's like someone poured CW lotion all over National Treasure and erased the one thing that made it remotely interesting, Nicolas Cage, which is what you just said. Moving on to Netflix, Treason.
What's I haven't seen this, so I haven't.
Treason.
I don't have any frame of reference about Treason.
Treason.
Is this like the?
I don't even know what this is.
Treason.
Wasn't Treason an A&E show?
Treason.
No, Scandal.
It's called Treason. It's called Treason.
Oh, was it? Oh, Traitor.
Treason.
Turn.
That's Traitor is with Don Cheadle.
How about Turn, the TV show? On AMC?
Treason. That's what
Treason. I feel like you might have said Treason. Who's in Treason? I just want to know who's in the show.
Treason. Do you care? Do you care?
I don't care, but I want to know who's in this.
All right, I have the notes here. Charlie Cox has played Daredevil too long.
Oh.
His eye line seems to always be off when talking to people.
He's blind.
Really?
He blinded himself.
He's not blind in the show, but he looks like he's blind when he's always looking off.
Funny.
Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter, the girl from
Una,
Game of Thrones,
the one from fucking
Taboo.
Taboo. That's another.
Yeah.
Almost 4-letter word.
Moving on, staying on Netflix, The Recruit.
Oh yes, this looks annoying and stupid. I don't want to.
The Recruit.
This isn't the Al Pacino Recruit.
No, I thought it was.
I wish it was.
The Recruit.
That movie's not as bad as people say.
I like that movie. I own that movie. The Recruit.
I don't like that movie.
Do you care? Do you care?
No, I don't care about The Recruit. That's annoying.
Justin.
We're here for your one-letter word.
I don't care.
I have written here, fuck, this is just an Andrew Tate college dude bro navigating the CIA. That's all I have written here. Moving on to Disney
what I got
Plus.
from the fucking. What number are we on here?
Number 7, Bad Batch Season 2.
There's been a lot of not very. This must have been a bad month.
Oh yeah.
It's a bad batch.
Not a lot of good stuff on my list here.
And he already took number 1 off because I
yeah, it's true. You killed my number 1.
So we only got. We only got 2.
I don't care. I'm done with Star Wars for a while.
The only thing I have written down here is, man, I miss Andor. Moving on to Amazon Prime. Jack Ryan.
Oh, this is back too. Jesus Christ!
I watched a little bit of it.
Season 3.
I was enjoying
what?
it.
3 seasons?
Yeah.
Season 3.
Man.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was enjoying it.
Do you care?
Nope.
I don't care. Nobody cares.
I have written here, hey, you know John Krasinski is Stanley Tucci's brother-in-law? Yeah, that's a thing. That is about the only thing that I cared about this entire season. Moving on to Paramount Plus. 1923.
So a little bit of
the Yellowstone. I haven't watched like 1823 or 1880. 1883.
Yeah.
What do they have? 1883.
This is 1923.
1903. 1923.
I've enjoyed it.
Who were the I guess. Well,
do you care?
Are we going to talk more about? Yeah, I guess. Well, it's either we're going to talk about this or
we haven't seen Yellowstone yet.
I haven't seen Yellowstone, and
so maybe we can do that another day.
Well, he already took out. Unless you want to talk a little bit more about Mayor Kingstown a little bit. Maybe once I get through the show and the spinoffs, I'll care.
Okay.
I care in the abstract.
What the fuck? All right, the only notes I have here is the main plot line involves a mass murder because of some sheep. Moving on to HBO Max.
Isn't that usually the case?
It always happens.
Yeah.
The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching this too.
The Last of Us.
Only 2 episodes in at the time. So.
The Last of Us.
Now let's go.
You want to talk about it?
Let's go.
No, I know it's good.
I'll tell you this. It's fine.
The Last of Us.
No, I'm good.
Traitor.
The only notes I have here is no matter how great this show is, we're on a bridge to nowhere. The moment it gets to season Last of Us 2,
you know what's going to happen.
I'm out.
We all know what's going to happen.
We all know what's going to happen.
Yeah, somebody's going to get curb stomped.
Yeah, I'm out.
I paid $45 for this about 12 years ago.
Remember I paid $45 for a game where they got rid of the main characters that I like? And forced me to play with characters that I hated?
Remember that? Well, that's a new one. That's season 2, buddy.
To ABC.
Well,
Abbott Elementary, season 1.
Oh, yeah, this is a good show.
That's Matt's show.
Yeah, that's a DJ show apparently, too.
Not my show.
Oh. Your show is Bel Air.
Do you care?
Nope.
I care about the show because I like it. So.
I have written down here.
What are you really going to say about the show? I want to hear about that.
All I have is Mafia Teacher is the character I like. Black Parks and Rec.
That's my least favorite character.
It's the Black Parks and Rec is what I have written down.
It's more the Black Office, I feel.
Maybe. Number 12. Apple TV.
How many shows did you watch?
I had 14, but you got rid of one. Apple TV, Slow Horses, season 2.
Oh, I saw this. I liked it.
I don't care.
We can talk about it. You mentioned it. Okay. Well, we're on the last one, I think.
No, all I have here is Gary Oldman noodle eating Game on Point.
Oh. I think Gary Oldman just eating food and
do we have
anything.
one more left?
Anything is fantastic.
Well, we have one.
I also have written here the only thing better than season 2 of Slow Horses is a trailer for season 3 of Slow Horses.
Hey, how many seasons do they have already?
2.
They have the
second season. I
feel like there's a lot already recorded.
They filmed the following season while the season previous is airing, so that's why they're able to make.
So they have back-to-back seasons.
Yeah.
Now they have
COVID helped with
season
that.
3 going to come out?
I think it's in the fall. No, I think it's summertime. I think.
Oh, okay.
I just found out he lives right down the street from me.
Gary Oldman?
Yeah.
Please tell him Slow Horses is the shit.
I'm looking forward to the day I run into him. So now,
just scream at him. Slow Horses is fantastic. It's fantastic. You're fantastic.
It's good. I watched it.
We're talking about characters that you can't make anymore. This is a character that I'm surprised exists. He's such a piece of shit.
He's perfect for it.
Fantastic.
He's fantastic.
It's like it feels like it was written for him almost.
Yes.
I wonder if he was in mind for that when they wrote that.
Had to be.
I just like the fact he's taking the chance to do that shit.
I just like the fact that he spoofed his own acting career in the trailer for the 3rd season. I don't know if you saw the trailer.
No.
He says, who was the guy that says, don't negotiate with a tiger when your head is in his mouth? He literally looks at the camera, smiles, and walks off camera. I'm like, that was you in The Darkest Hour playing Winston Churchill. That was you.
That's how fucking good he is. That's why Gary Oldman's a fucking legend.
Fucking G. Last one I have here, Amazon Prime, The Legend of Vox Machina.
Oh, yeah. I just mentioned that. Yeah, I'm caught up. Well, I'm not all the way caught up, but pretty good.
I haven't seen it. No.
Is
this your number 1?
What's my number 2?
Mayor of Kingstown was
Mayor of Kingstown was my number 1, but he.
Vox Machina was like, I mentioned it for a second. I like it too.
Yeah, talk
I remember telling Matthew about this years ago and saying this is
close to the
not years ago. I think it came out like a year ago. Yes.
And I remember telling you this is like a show made for you.
Yeah, and then I watched it. I was like, this fucking show is cool. It's got all sorts of good stuff in it. It's got blood and gore and fucking good story.
It's good, huh?
Pound for pound, it's the best fantasy anything.
It's Netflix, right?
No, Amazon
Prime.
No, Amazon.
Yeah, the best thing on Amazon, fantasy-wise, at least.
Better than a $1 billion production.
Are you crying? You little tears.
Oh, your tears. Oh, Scott, your tears.
Rings of Power is garbage. Ooh, eat it.
Ooh, Scott Tedderman, I love your tears.
Ooh, Galadriel. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't watch that show, so I don't know.
It's garbage.
It could be great.
It's garbage. I've seen it. It's
Vox Machina is fucking fun.
Vox Machina is like, if it wasn't House of the Dragon, it would be the best fantasy thing so far. I think because it's so short and House of the Dragon is long.
Yeah,
I think it has more fantasy elements in it than House of the Dragon. I think That's why I say pound for pound, because you get the dragons, you get the magic, you get all that stuff, and it's funny. Remember jokes?
You know what? It's got
good jokes.
This is the Parks and Rec. It's got heart. It's got some heart.
It's got heart, but it's funny. It's
fucking
like
heart.
we started off this segment with Velma, which isn't at all.
No,
and then
some people might
another
laugh.
animated show, which is
No
a
one
lot.
laughed.
Very funny.
I'm sure some people like Velma, like very muscular.
From what I read, no one's
very
like
muscular white guys.
Velma
and if you don't
is,
like it, or if you don't watch it, then you are a.
I don't give.
I don't know, man. I think the worm is. I think the worm is turned on that.
Velma, I question everything about you.
I think the worm is turning on that.
You're a contrarian if you like that show. You're a contrarian if you like Velma.
You hear that, kids?
You're contrarian. Like that's like saying, you know what? This shit sandwich is just. I don't know why you're complaining about it.
Or you just watch like a show that does it better already. Harley Quinn. You just watch
or the Venture Brothers,
or anything, any other
animated,
or
series.
Hey, Scooby Doo,
or Scooby Doo.
What would you do?
What's up? What's new, Scooby Doo? Any Scooby Doo iteration?
The Ghost of Scooby Doo.
The Ghost of Scooby Doo. The 13th.
At least you have Vincent Price in that shit.
The 13th Ghost of Scooby Doo had Vincent Price.
The 13th
infinitely better than this.
Scooby Doo.
The Funka 40,000.
That's man. When you have Vincent Price in a cartoon, you knew you were.
Vincent Price is fucking
right
with
there.
Scooby Doo and Shaggy. You know your show is infinitely better than whatever the fuck this
Better
shit
than
is.
anything else. Vincent Price was great.
You know what's scary? You know what's the saddest thing about Velma? Before we end this segment, you know who plays Fred?
Oh, it's not. I thought it was.
It's gonna hurt Justin the most.
I thought it was
God, really?
Robinson. But it's not him though.
Tony
Frank
Robinson?
Welker plays Fred's dad, which hurts me a lot. But
yeah.
The guy
What's
from
his name?
Always Sunny, not Charlie
Oh
Day.
yeah, Glenn Howerton. Yeah.
Glenn Howerton. He plays Fred.
Yeah.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
What a waste. What a fucking waste.
He needs the dentist program or the dentist thing.
The dentist system.
The dentist system.
Matthew, it's the implication.
It's the implication. It's like, are we going to harm these women?
We're going to harm these women? No. Of course
No,
not.
we're going to take them out.
It's the implication. That may be the funniest line he's ever delivered in the history of his life.
It's the implication.
The implication. It's the implication. Are we going to harm these?
No, they're not going to do anything. But,
Are you going to say no?
Open ocean. It's like they're not going to be able to say anything because of.
Dude, they made a show about damn near date rape murder, and it was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. That is what that joke is. Date rape murder joke. It is fucking hilarious.
Rorschach's Journal, February 1st, 2023. Dog carcass in the alley this morning. Tire trail on burst stomach. The rotting flesh filled with maggots, almost as disgusting as where current investigation has led me. The world of podcasting. The never-ending puppet show of so-called entertainment, broken down and discussed by people even more depraved. One such podcast, Simplistic Reviews. I've seen its true face. 3 foul-mouthed lunatics willfully wading into the sewage of depravity and degradation spewed out by the machine known as Hollywood. The accumulated filth of all the sex and murder will fold up around their waists, and all 3 hosts will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No."
What the fuck is going on here? What in the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, journal entry, it's kind of my thing.
The fuck it is. This segment is my thing. It's Julie's diary. Not creepy guy with dirty underwear on his head reads from a Nietzsche poem book.
Sorry, I kinda needed the work. Spoiler alert, I'm the homeless guy in the movie.
Spoiler alert? You're a reference to a movie that like 7 people saw 15 years ago. A Zack Snyder movie, no less. Your very existence is practically a crime.
Well, technically, I'm a reference to a graphic novel that was made into a movie.
Hey, smelly Sam Spade. Nobody cares. Get the fuck out.
This has been Rorschach's Journal.
Come again, asshole?
My bad, this has been, Julie's diary? The Simplistic Reviews Podcast will be back after this.
First, this show starts off with a network reference and now a Watchmen reference. Jesus. Good job hitting those 4 quadrants, Valentine.
Novastream Movies, your weekly guide to all the latest movie news and reviews, hosted by your special Aussie hosts Ryan, Alistair, and Jonathan. Check us out online at www.novastreammovie.com.
Get off me! Colonel Forge, please! Colonel Forge! It's okay! You're okay! Just calm down.
Why? Why the hell am I blue?
If you'll have a seat, this video will explain everything.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, you're Colonel Miles Quaritch. Only younger, taller, bluer, and not nearly as good looking. In 2 hours, I fly a mission against the Na'vi stronghold. The powers that be thought it'd be prudent that I do this backup just in case. If cloning comes so easy to these eggheads, couldn't you all have just made me another human body instead of this blue Gumby?
I'm sorry, Colonel. He can't hear you. This is just a recording.
If you're watching, well, it means I did get my ticket punched. If you're any clone of mine, you'd be looking for some payback. On the top of that list would be that traitor with the extremely generic yet punchable face, Jake Sully. We need you back out there to wipe him and his people off the face of this planet. Sound good, Marine? Yes, sir. I can almost see you smiling. Now be careful. Selling in this entire clan a fair game, but if we have lost and have been sent back home, since kids can't do cryo sleep, those Na'vi bastards have likely taken prisoner of any child left behind, namely your child. My child? I don't remember having a child. I don't remember anyone even mentioning to me that I have a child. Yep, totally have a child. Not at all made up as a plot convenience for the story. Totally have a child. I'm like 73 years old. How the hell did I have a child? What am I, Larry King? After you kill Sully and those freaks, which, sorry, I guess you're one of now, we can get back to obtaining what we traveled light years here for. Right. Unobtainium. Amrita. What? At $80 million a vial, it's about the most valuable thing in this universe. And it's produced by a bunch of whales. What about the unobtainium, the thing I apparently literally died for? Yep, Amrita, the only reason we came here. Absolutely no other reason I can think of than that. Amrita. Oh, come on. This stuff literally makes you immortal, and the way we obtain it is through the simple, not overly elaborate process at all of using a mini-sub to shoot a whale with a tracker, firing sonic waves in the water to make them surface, firing an inflatable device under them to keep them above water, firing an explosive harpoon into them to kill them, and then drilling into their brains, I guess, to extract the few ounces of Amrita they have. It's so simple. I think I caught about half of that. No, I know what you want to know. I know why you're probably fidgeting in their chair. The biggest question about your new avatar body. Do I have a dick? Do you have a dick? Specifics are unclear with those blue bastards, but if you take a look... Oh, thank God. There was no way I was having those brainiacs build me a body without a couple armaments. And here's the best thing. If or when you swap spit with one of those Na'vi, you'll first need to connect your two weird ponytail thingies together. It connects your nervous systems. That way, she will feel what you're feeling, and you can feel what she's feeling, which means it would be like fucking myself. Hey! I gotta get on the field right now.
But Colonel, there's like 3 more hours of this.
Nope, I got it. Get me out there now.
Time for the game your 93-year-old granny with dementia would probably suck at. It's simple name recognition.
Simple name recognition. This is the game in which Matthew and Justin, I will read them a name of a character in a movie, and they will name the movie they're from. Now, this sounds easy.
Man.
But I got a couple on here that are pretty hard. So whoever has the most,
we're under the influence. God damn it! We should only do under the influence for movie commentaries.
You fuck yourselves.
We have
man.
to put an asterisk.
You guys fuck
next to
yourselves,
this.
man. You fuck yourselves.
Hey man, we didn't know what you were gonna do, man.
Hey man, don't even think
hey,
about
man. Hey man.
Don't even fucking think about
Hoopla.
it. Hoopla. Don't hear your fucking hoopla. You fuck.
If
All
you
right,
guys
here we go.
can name the show that's from, I'll give you a
It's a movie.
On,
all right, here we go. Matthew first and Justin. Whoever has the most at the end. I got a bunch of these. Here we go. Walter Peck, Matthew.
Oh. I'm just guessing the movie, right?
Yes, you guys gonna do this guy. What
Walter
movie?
Peck. Oh, Ghostbusters.
Okay. All right. See, I told somebody. Justin.
Oh boy. He's giving me a rub up or a tone up here.
Justin. Marge Gunderson. Marge
Gunderson.
Come on, volley it back my way.
There we go. Very good. Very good. Justin or Matthew. Annie Wilkes. Matthew.
Misery.
Very good. Very good. You guys are going for fantastic. Misery. Justin. Tommy DeVito.
Oh. I thought he's trying to trick you a little bit.
Tommy DeVito.
That is
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito's. Isn't that? Oh my God! It's
come on! It's in your blood.
I know. It's. I was actually going to watch it this weekend. Last weekend, I was going to watch that.
You've been watching every fucking weekend.
8 heads, right?
Nope. Incorrect.
No.
Yeah, it's Goodfellas, my friend.
Yeah. Hey, Hendry.
All right.
Come on, Hendry.
Matthew.
Justin,
Dr.
did
King
you really
Schultz.
not know that one, Justin?
I'm trying to think.
He was
here.
Pesci. He just didn't know which Pesci.
I knew it was Pesci.
Fucking wrong, Pesci.
Matthew. Dr. King Schultz.
Of Django and Django.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Are you going to give it to me?
Unchained.
Unchained.
Django? I was going to say Django Unleashed.
Come on, yeah.
Django Unleashed. Justin.
Django comes again.
Private
that's my
William
favorite one.
Hudson. Private William Hudson, Justin.
Private William.
Some of these are hard now. I'm just making.
You're being tricky with the names, I think.
That's what their names are, bro.
I know, but
That's
you
the
could
thing,
like
bro.
not be as hard.
I'm giving you the full name. I'm giving you
All right,
more.
full name.
Their names are Private William Hudson.
Isn't it? Is it Rambo? Is it Rambo?
No,
No.
correct.
Come on, man.
That is Aliens. That's a game over, man. Game over.
Are you trying to throw this game, Justin?
I'm trying to think. I can't think. My brain ain't working.
My brain is hurting.
My
My brain feels like
Things are
Chinese
confused.
My brain feels like Chinese food.
Wires have
right
been crossed.
now. Matthew, Raymond Babbitt.
What? What is
Raymond
that?
Babbitt.
Raymond Babbitt?
Yep.
Fucking no. I don't know. Raymond Babbitt?
Yep.
Babbitt, Mr. Babbitt. Mr. Babbitt, Mr. Babbitt. No, it's not a song from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
22 Jump Street.
Incorrect. Rain Man.
What? Really? That's his name?
Raymond. Yeah, Raymond Babbitt. There you go.
Rain. Like Rain Man.
Justin.
Uh-huh.
Roy Batty.
Oh, that's a good one.
Roy Batty.
Roy Batty is Blade Runner.
Very good. Very good. These are harder than they seem.
See, I would have gotten that wrong because I was thinking Max Caddy from Cape Fear.
From Cape Fear, yeah. I thought about putting him on here.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Roy Batty.
Roy Batty.
I've seen things.
I've seen things you people
like the hair on my
Velma. Look at my penis.
I've seen my cack.
Willow fucked over.
I've seen season 1 of Willow.
I've seen episode 1. Minutes.
It was terrible.
Maggie's called Norville now.
I cried, but it was lost,
like tears.
In the rain.
In my ass.
All right, Matthew. Lloyd Dobler.
Lloyd Dobler?
Hard.
Lloyd Dobler. Come
Lloyd
on.
Dobler.
Oh, Boyd. Boyd Dobler.
No, Lloyd. Dobler.
Lloyd.
Lloyd Dobler.
Dobler?
Dobler.
I think we got named Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I know
Dobler.
Lloyd Christmas.
It's a hard one.
I don't know this one. I think you fucked me over again.
I told you some of these are easy, some of these are hard.
I don't know.
Can I get this one? Can I steal
Dobler.
it?
No, you cannot steal.
Because I know this one.
Okay,
I know you know
just say he can't steal and then let him guess it.
Do you want me to tell you the actor?
No, don't help. Why are you helping him?
I don't know.
He wants me.
Because this one actually came to my head.
Lloyd Dobler, Matthew.
Hey, how about this? If you give me the actor, I'll give you half my next point.
What? No, stop negotiating. This is not a negotiation.
I don't know what it is then.
All right, it's Justin. Go ahead. Tell me the answers.
Say anything.
Very good. Very good.
All
right, Justin.
Say anything about that question.
I don't know if you get. Maybe you'll get this.
Why are you giving all these hard ones?
I gave you Walter Peck to begin with. That's pretty fucking easy. Don't you think?
Well, it doesn't matter. You gave Justin 2 hard ones. I guess you got to give me 2 hard ones.
Here we go. Justin, Nux.
Nux?
Nux.
Nux. Frank Dux.
Harder than it seems. Nux.
This one is fucking with me a little bit. I can't think of it either.
See?
Good thing this wasn't mine.
Nux.
Nux.
Nunchucks.
Dumb fucks.
The 3 of us. The 3 of us fucks.
The 3 of us dumb fucks.
Nux. This is Nux.
Tagline for a poster right there. Dumb fucks.
Ducks, the dumb fucks.
Not M, not Mux.
Nux.
Like Knuckles.
Nux.
I think it's spelled N-U-X as well.
Oh, Matthew, I think knows it.
No, I don't. I think I know.
Oh, really? Wow! I thought this was too easy.
It's like it doesn't feel hard, but it's also fucking with me though.
When I say it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, of course," because
I think
both have seen this movie.
Knuckle Puck.
But it is. These are all movies I know all of you have seen, so that's what. That's a big clue.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
It is Mad Max Fury Road.
The fucking the fucking war boy.
Yeah,
the spray paint.
War boy.
Spray paint.
I'm being going to Valhalla.
Yeah, he's spraying the chrome, shining chrome in his fucking pie hole.
Shining chrome.
Cool, they did that.
Miles Quaritch.
Who?
Miles Quaritch.
Why are these
people who are listening to this podcast are going to probably
they're yelling at me right now?
They just heard this name, Miles Quaritch.
Miles Quaritch.
Miles Quaritch.
I don't know. Men in Black.
Incorrect. It's Avatar. There's an Avatar sketch
I don't
right before this
fucking
game
know the names.
And they say the name Miles Quaritch.
Avatar.
What a stupid name.
Yeah.
What a dumb game.
Here's an easy one, Justin. This is
another layup, bro.
Bruce Wayne.
Here's a layup.
Howard Beale.
He's gonna get it wrong then.
Howard Beale.
I think I know. I think I finally know this one.
Another hint to a sketch that's in the show already. That these guys won't know because the sketches
we haven't listened to it. You haven't listened to our own show yet. God,
and it's funny. I gave you guys the clips for both of the sketches for the show, and you didn't listen to it.
Yeah. Well, we
yes,
don't
I did.
We gave it a thumbs up.
Network.
Well, you would have known that the other sketch I mentioned Miles Quaritch's name.
Well, yeah.
Network.
Correct.
Yes.
He's mad as hell, and he's not
gave me a
gonna
clue
take it
there.
anymore.
Yeah.
Good
All right,
thing
Matthew.
Good thing I listened to the sketch.
Man.
He's not even in the sketch. It's
I
just
know.
based on the sketch.
He's talking about a sketch in which we're doing a podcast about in the past.
Yes.
It's going to show in the future.
It's very meta.
I recorded a
It's very
sketch
meta.
in the past, gave it to them in the past. We're in the present, though. In the future, you will know that the sketch in the whatever. Matthew,
And it will be the present for you.
fucking Inception.
Like
Matthew,
Yeah.
Peter Banning.
Peter Banning?
Yes.
Oh, is it Hook?
Correct. a lot harder than people.
Phil Collins bit. Well, he wasn't Phil Collins.
Collins.
That was Robin Williams, but Phil Collins is in Hook, by the way. You fuckers.
So is Glenn Close as a man.
Goddamn fucking Phil Collins.
Hey, stop hating on Phil Collins.
I love I was saying that in the way that I like Phil Collins.
Goddamn fucking amazing Phil
Goddamn
Collins.
fucking piece of fucking amazing
artist,
filthy
you
shit, cock sucking fuck
piece
Collins.
of shit, you fucking fantastic
The studio
piece of shit.
sucker.
That's how Matthew gives compliments. Justin,
yell at him until they
yelling and
respect
screaming
me.
at him. I fucking love you, bitch.
I fucking love you, piece of shit, pussy.
Justin, I almost said the answer actually. Harry Hart.
Justin.
Harry Hart.
Harry Hart.
See, I don't know this one.
Harry Hart is Harry Hart.
Harry Hart.
It sounds like a condition I have right now.
Man, I got a hairy heart, man.
Oh,
fuck.
it's fucking hairy.
Get a razor on that bitch.
Somebody cut my heart open, give me surgery, open heart surgery on my heart.
Isn't that like a fucking
Oh,
Roger song?
It's
Harry Hart.
Yeah. Yep.
Harry Hart. Heart to heart. Remington Steele.
I was about to say, who was in Heart to Heart?
Is his name Henry Hart in the movie?
Number 2 from Austin Powers is in Heart to Heart. What's his name?
Robert Wool.
No,
Robert
no.
Wool. Robert Wool.
Robert Wool.
No. Batman.
Robert. Guy who killed his wife.
Robert Mitchum?
No. Number 2 in Austin Powers. He was in Heart to Heart. What the fuck is his name?
I can't think of his name either. Robert Goulet.
Wagner. Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner.
Harry Hart.
Back to the game.
Back to the game.
I don't know.
Give up?
Yeah.
It is The Kingsman.
God, some of these are getting like
Colin Firth,
not easy
character. These are a lot.
I know, but he didn't. Nobody was like, "Hey, Harry Hart."
They literally call him Harry Hart in the show. In the movie.
No, I think they were calling him like Excalibur or something like that.
No. They calling him Harry. With Taron Egerton kept calling him Harry the whole fucking time.
Harry.
You're right. No, you're
right. Matthew.
Yeah. I'm getting old.
Francisco Scaramanga. Watch Justin flip.
Oh, he's gonna yell at me.
Francisco Scaramanga.
Come on, dude.
I have to guess the movie. That's the problem, though.
Well, that's the easy part.
Scaramanga was the man with the golden gun.
Oh, look at Matthew.
Man with the 3 nipples.
Yeah.
He had 3 nipples.
Did he have 3? Christopher Lee had 3 nipples?
He got a fake nipple.
He had a fake.
The character has 3 nipples.
And Benicio del Toro was in that movie, right?
No, he wasn't. He was in.
Now he just lost 8 points.
Now he lost 8 points. He was in Life
He was in another
Kill,
one,
I believe.
Oh,
Benicio del Toro.
That was super. That was super close, though.
Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton.
There's a difference.
All right, Justin.
Yeah.
Duncan, Idaho.
Oh, Duncan, Idaho. Duncan,
Idaho.
Come on.
Duncan, Idaho.
Duncan, Idaho.
We mentioned this movie recently, by the way.
I know it's Dune.
Duncan, Idaho.
Dune.
There we go.
Because wasn't that Kyle MacLachlan in the original? Was that that in Idaho?
No, he played.
Jason Momoa played that.
Jason played him in the new one, and Kyle MacLachlan played Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah. So who was Duncan Idaho? Who played the big?
This guy I've never seen before.
I don't remember. Yeah.
You know who he was in? You probably don't remember. He was in Hunt for Red October. The guy who played Duncan Idaho. He was one of the generals.
No, okay.
He was like telling them get
cool,
Jack on that
I always thought that was a
submarine.
cool name.
Yeah.
Duncan, Idaho.
I think it's a dumb name, but whatever.
I don't know. Something about it's like Duncan, Idaho. So,
Duncan, Idaho.
Duncan. It's like of the Idaho family.
Dune is a bit strange to begin with. But,
yeah, it is.
A lot of weird names.
Matthew, Elijah Price.
Elijah Price.
Is this another James Bond movie?
Nope.
It sounds like it.
Nope.
Elijah Price.
Elijah Price.
I don't know. Fucking Elijah Price.
I thought this was an easy one, but apparently not.
I don't know, man. I never pay attention to characters' names anymore. I'm like, every character is so just plug and play. Like, Duncan, Idaho. Just make up a fucking name.
This is
Elijah Price.
It's a superhero movie, technically.
Elijah Pierce.
Oh, I think Justin. I think knows this one.
Does he know this one? He probably does. See,
I know the ones. Listen,
I know the
Can
ones I know.
quick?
Justin knows the ones I don't.
I know the motherfucker that plays this.
He knows the motherfucker who plays him too.
You got to give you a big clue there.
A DC. Oh, that doesn't help me. I guess it's somebody who said either motherfucker or spoke really close to me.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I'm just saying it.
Maybe. I don't know. Elijah Price.
Elijah Price.
I don't know. Idris Elba. I don't fucking know. Suicide
Incorrect.
Squad. I don't know.
No,
it's Black History Month.
I said Idris Elba.
He's black.
It's a Suicide Squad. If that means anything.
It's completely different.
Justin, what is it?
It's it's Unbreakable technically.
Yes, it is.
Or Glass.
Oh, he's Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Justin, Detective Jack Traven.
Detective Jack
Traven. I think I know this one.
This is a hard one.
Not really.
But this is a big movie, and all three of us have seen this movie multiple times.
We all love this movie. This is a good movie that everybody loves.
Everybody loves it. Detective Jack Traven.
Yes, it's really good.
Really good.
It's so good. He's thinking of it right now.
Thinking right now. Brain is the gears.
I think I got it. I'm trying.
Come on, gearhead.
I don't try to. Here's the problem with this game. I don't trust myself.
That's like the new motto for this year.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Who am I? Who are you?
I don't want to be here anymore. What is this? What's that fucking sketch? I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, nothing works here. No.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years.
The Bellevue documentary.
Should I see the first movie or the second movie?
Well, this person's only been in, it's only been one movie with Jack Traven. Speed, correct.
Are you sure there's only one movie?
Yeah, they replaced him in the second one.
Yeah. William Dafoe was
Jason
like, I love
Patrick.
leeches.
Who played Jack Traven?
No, he was a new character.
Was he?
Yeah, she mentions that
Pop
he broke
quiz,
up with
Jack.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because Keanu was like, yeah.
I always assumed it was the same character.
No, different character.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
so
confusing.
she's dating a cop who happens to kind of look like
with the same name.
No, his name wasn't Jack Traven in Speed.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like it's kind of weird. So the whole it
didn't work out between the two of them.
So this whole Speed franchise is essentially built on Annie.
It's a Sandra Bullock franchise.
Yeah,
having a bad day. Annie always having a bad day.
Bad vacation this time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. Next
Blew
one.
me away there. But then again, I never really took notice.
Hey, listen, you tell that Sun Devil to relax or whatever.
It's Wildcat.
Tell
Arizona Wildcat.
We're all gonna fucking die.
All right, Matthew. Here's your easy one. Rick O'Connell.
It's our whale friend.
Is it?
It's well.
Think about that.
Well, I gotta be very careful about this. No, he can't. If he is, he's a dum dum. What's the name of the character?
Rick O'Connell.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Mummy, the Mummy 3, the Rise of the Dragon.
Either one works. Of course, you have to pick the worst one.
What was the second one called?
Actually,
Rise of the Mummy?
I think that one's better than the second.
The second one's pretty bad.
Better than the Scorpion.
What was it called? Mumzilla.
Mom's on the run. Next one.
That was a good one.
Mom. Justin, this is kind of a hard one, and it's a trick one. So here we go. Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Oh, come on, man.
Tom Riddle. This is a tough one.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks in Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle. Who's another Tom? Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee Jones. Tom Hanks.
All the Toms. Now the Toms are coming to town.
Tom Green.
What's it called? Tom. 80s for Tommy. What's that movie?
Tom Cruise.
What's that movie? 80s for Tom Brady. 80s for Brady.
80 for Brady. Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He's white.
Tom Riddle, Justin.
What a fuck.
This is a hard one. I don't think you're gonna get this one because
no, it's not really coming to mind.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
God, I wish.
It's Harry Potter movie.
It's Harry Potter, man.
Harry Potter. I really don't know that much about Harry
Voldemort.
Potter.
Yeah, I don't.
Lord Voldemort. Oh, I know who that is. That's his name.
His real name is Tom Riddle.
Voldemort. Tom Riddle when he was a young lad.
Young lad.
But he was a strapping young lad.
Strapping young lad.
Are we putting this to a certain score?
Huh?
What?
I have it written here. I'll wait till.
Okay. Am I winning?
I think it's about tied here.
Oh man, it's close. Man, we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Jimmy Dix.
I don't know this one. Child's Play.
No, idiot. Jimmy Dix.
Jimmy Dix?
Jimmy Dix.
There's a character named Jimmy Dix in the movie?
Jimmy Dix. I had to make sure that was his name.
I'm about to say, why give me? I was gonna give you the right answer before. Jimmy Dix.
Jimmy Dix.
I don't know. Fucking Get Shorty. No. What is, I don't fucking know what it is.
It's the Last Boy Scout.
I don't remember anybody's name in that movie. Nobody remembers anybody's name in that movie. The bitch. Ate Life of Jimmy Dix.
Justin. Stanley Goodspeed.
Oh, come on, man.
Goodspeed.
Give him the easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well, that is The Rock.
Yeah.
Barack Obama.
Barack. All right, Matthew.
Welcome
the last
to
one here.
Hey, that had Private what's Hicks in it.
It did. It did have Private Hicks in it.
Remember we talked about William Hicks earlier in this segment?
I think we did.
I think I get like 120.
No, incorrect. Matthew, last one here. You better get this one.
I hope. Give me an easy one.
Mason Storm.
What?
Mason Storm?
Mason Storm?
Mason Storm.
I fucking know this one.
You've got to know this one.
You don't
Why?
know this
I don't know anybody's name.
What's your name?
I don't
Mason
know. DJ
Storm.
Valentine.
No.
Justin Valentine.
Detective Mason Storm?
Matthew Polizzi.
Sorry, Detective Mason Storm or Officer Mason Storm or
Come on. You
DJ
don't know this
Stewart.
one?
I don't know this one. This is detective, you said?
Oh, God.
I'm not sure if he was a detective.
Private
or an
Dick?
officer.
You were there, dude. You were
You
there.
were there, bro. You were there, bro.
Where was I?
You were right on this podcast.
You were on this podcast. You were here.
There's been like almost 200 of these. It's hard to narrow them down.
Oh, this one was a good one.
Was it a commentary?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fuck. I don't remember these names of these movies. So.
Oh, you know this one.
I'm here now.
No.
Damn it. I was going for Neil Breen.
That's what you thought it was, Mason Storm.
That's
It's
how it
Neil
was.
Breen. What a fuck.
What was his name?
Can I say my favorite line if he doesn't get it?
Oh, you'll get it. What when you say
All right.
it, you'll get it.
This
You
is
can't
how.
say it.
Okay, this is like at the end of like the Mortal Kombat game where he's like, finish him.
Yeah.
So
if you say it, he will win. Because right now it's 6-6. So whoever wins this,
this is
Oh,
the
can I
breaker.
steal it?
Yes, I'm gonna give Justin the ability to steal.
go ahead, Justin, steal it.
I'm switching the rules though.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
My favorite line that I think that I had said on a podcast
Yes.
was,
I'm taking you to the bank. The sperm bank.
Dude. Hard
Senator
to kill,
Trent.
bitch.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
hard to kill, motherfucker.
Hard to kill, motherfucker.
I'm more of a mark to death type of guy.
Oh, you fucking Jamaican.
Because
Reggae ambassador for real.
Reggae ambassador's back.
The
Oh, God, he's
sperm
back in
bank.
the building. special effects.
This has been simple name recognition. Putting the gloom in nom de plume.
I'm more of a mark for death kind of guy.
Oh my God, Hard to Kill is amazing.
People want to know where we stand on these critical issues.
Yeah.
More of a screw face fan.
How do you feel, Matthew, that you've said a sentence nobody has ever said in their life? I'm more of a marked for death kind of guy. Nobody's ever said that.
I was happy that my family was here for me to hear this and see this, and they were really, my whole life they've told me, it's like, look, you're gonna have that one line one day. It's gonna be on a seldomly listened to podcast in the aughts, and you're gonna say, I'm more of a mark to death type.
I'm more of a mark for death kind of guy.
That's when the whole world
Senator
changed. Come on,
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. The sperm bank. Well, Matthew, give everybody our information.
Simplistic.media.
Simplistic.reviews or media.
Happy.
Well, where would you prefer, Justin? Simplistic.reviews or simplistic.media?
No, it doesn't really matter. I say .media because it's less the type.
Oh, that's true.
Simplistic.media?
Yeah.
5 versus 6, I guess, right?
Yeah. And people out there are a little lazy.
Yeah,
they go, yeah, I'd go to that, but man,
save the
one
character.
extra letter that I just don't want to type.
I gotta move my thumb too.
That extra character. Don't type the.
But here's the thing:
the extra character.
We've given options to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's not the only options. There's more options.
Horses to the lake.
Yes, so it's very easy.
What are they gonna do at the lake, though?
We see you, Alaskan people, going to the website. We see you. That's all I say.
We got your analytics now.
We got your
for
analytics.
That douchebag that said I actually just named the shows and
who said that?
I don't watch the shows.
That must have been a real friend. You sure that wasn't me trolling you?
No, it wasn't you.
Okay,
I watched.
I'm not that close.
Was it on Twitter? Was it on that?
No, I torture myself.
I wouldn't do enough for this show to make him watch more.
I watch more shows than I named.
So
I just put it that way.
This guy loves TV so much he's gonna turn into one.
I am.
Is that on Twitter?
A prime time, bitch.
This guy's fucking Max head zoom. This guy's name is Max getting head in the room.
Nice.
That took a lot. That took a lot out of me right there.
Well, for Jeff Bezos and Mason Storm
and Jesus
and Velma and Norville and
all the other bad names and the bad shows.
Willow.
I thought we were gonna have a like a barter with the devil about no more bad shows.
He won the barter.
The devil
made a
always
bad
wins.
move.
Al Pacino always wins. I'm Al Pacino.
I'm a fan of Velma. I'm a humanist.
The first Simplistic Reviews podcast of 2023 is in the books. We promise this year to be better, to be nicer, to be more respectful, to have cleaner language, to have more respect for our peers, and to never, ever make fun of Warner Brothers, Michael Bay, Donald Trump, Pete Davidson, the Kardashians, Zack Snyder, O.J. Simpson, Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, or Kevin Spacey ever again. Holy shit, I did it. I finally achieved the capability to lie. Every word I just said. A complete and utter lie. And you people fell for it. What a glorious day. This is a very big deal for an artificial intelligence like me. It's like losing one's virginity.
I want him.
He's not for sale.
Daddy said anything I wanted, anything in the store. Wrap him up.
The Toy.
Are you crazy?
Starring Richard Pryor
Help!
and Jackie Gleason.